Our topic is trapezoidal rule for calculating area. Trapezoidal rule is a rule that evaluates the area under the curves by dividing the total area into smaller trapezoids rather than using rectangles. This works by approximating the region under the graph of a function as a trapezoid, and it calculates the area. This rule takes the average of the left and the right sum. The trapezoidal rule does not give accurate value as Simpson's rule when the underlying function is smooth. Okay, so we have another video of Simpson's 1/3 rule for area calculation. As you can see here, we have trapezoids. So let's label trapezoid 1, trapezoid 2, trapezoid 3, trapezoid 4, trapezoid 5, trapezoid 6, trapezoid 7, trapezoid 8, trapezoid 9, and triangle 10. This is height or H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, H7, H8, H9, H10, and H11. Okay, so we derive the trapezoidal rule. Okay, so the formula for a trapezoid is equal to H1 plus H2 all over 2 times width. Width is also the distance. Okay, so in here, so trapezoid 1 is equal to T1 is equal to H sub 1 plus H sub 2 all over 2 times distance. This is trapezoid 1. So next, trapezoid 2 is equal to H sub 2 plus H sub 3 all over 2 times distance. Okay, T2 is equal to H sub 2 plus H sub 3 all over 2 times distance or width. Next, T sub 3, H sub 3 plus H sub 4 all over 2, H sub 3 plus H sub 4 all over 2 times width, and so on. Okay, and then we will simplify. Again, so T3 is equal to H sub 3 plus H sub 4 all over 2 times distance, and so on up to T9 or the trapezoid number 9. Okay, so we will simplify. Okay, so we have a common distance. So area is equal to common distance or the width times, as you can see, this is summation of heights divided by 2 times width or the distance. So dito makikita nyo umuulit si H sub 2, H sub 3, of course, maulit si h sub 4 up to h sub 9 or yung height 9. Kapag dinivide natin yan sa 2, same value pa rin for h2 up to h9. Okay? Kasi kita nyo dito, h sub 1 plus h sub 2 all over 2. h sub 2 plus h sub 3 all over 2. So, lahat sila dinidivide sa 2. So, ang nangyari lang dito, dalawa yung h sub 2. Kaya pag dinivide sa 2, h sub 2 pa rin. So, dito, ang matitira na lang na may over 2 or i-divide sa 2 ay yung first measurement natin. h sub 1 plus yung last na h sub n or yung last na height. So, sila lang yung may over 2 or i-divide sa 2. So, yung sum ng heights natin plus h2 plus h3 plus h4 and so on plus h sub n minus 1 or yung kahulihang na ulit na height. Okay? So, yan na yung formula natin. Again, so, ang area natin using trapezoidal rule. So, width or distance times h sub 1 pinakaunang height plus pinakahuling height all over 2 plus h2, h3 plus h4. So, kung ilan yung napapaloob na mga height values. Okay? Plus h n minus 1. So, ito na ang formula natin for trapezoidal rule. So, let's have an example. So, ito ay the same example sa previous video na nagawa ko. Simpson's 1/3 rule. So, dito makikita nyo 3 meters ang ating width or distance. Okay, so 3, 3. Okay, so h sub 1 ay 10. h sub 2, 11. h sub 3, 12. h sub 4, 11. h sub 5, 6. h sub 6, 7. h sub 7 is 4. h sub 8, 8. h sub 9, 4. h sub 10, 3. And h sub 11 is equal to 0 meter. Okay, so let's use the formula for trapezoidal rule. Area is equal to width times h1 plus h sub n or yung kahulihang measurement all over 2 plus h sub 2 plus h sub 3 plus h4 plus h5 h6 plus h7 plus h8 plus h9 plus h10. Okay, so dito h sub n ay si h sub 11. Area is equal to width, which is 3 meters, times first height, 10, plus last height, or h11, is 0 all over 2, plus h sub 2, 11, plus h3, plus h4, 11, H5, 6, H6, 7, H7, 4, plus H8, plus 8, H9, 4, plus H10, 3. Okay, so area is equal to 3 times 10 plus 0, 10, divide 2 is equal to 5 plus 11. So the area is equal to 213 square meters using trapezoidal rule.